Let's talk about Seth freaking Rollins and his injury. Let's go back to WrestleMania, where Seth won the main event over Roman Reigns and CM Punk, where Paul Heyman turned on his two former clients, and Seth got one of his biggest moments of his career. Then, at Money in the Bank, he won it in a great match. And then recently, he suffers an injury at the one of his highest points of his WWE career. Putting together this faction with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, two major future stars in this industry, and Paul Heyman, a guy that will help guide them to the right direction, and Seth leading the charge. And then having that match with LA Knight, doing one of his regular moves that he does all the time, and his knee buckles on him, and he can't finish the match. He has to take a blunt force trauma and gets pinned 1, 2, 3. And now he's out on crutches. The first x-ray they did, it was too swelled up to see the extent of how injured his knee really is. But he said he heard a pop, and the energy and the injury is legit. So I don't want to speculate on what it is, but he has done a couple of late show appearances, interviews, and he said that he's going to be out for a while. And that's just devastating, because dude was doing so well. He was a heel, and he was trying to put others over, and his body just gave out on him. He had that serious knee injury the first time, and now he has another knee injury to the same knee. And it's like every time he tries to get to the top, something bad happens. But there's positives about it. The biggest question now is the Money in the Bank contract. What are they gonna do with Seth being out? Are they going to have a tournament and give it to somebody else? Are they going to have Seth do vignettes, or are they just going to simply wait until he comes back and just let it sit there idle? Personally, depending on how long the injury is, if it's a long time, you have no choice but to give it to somebody else. And I hate that for Seth. I hate it big time, because he was on a roll. And for the person, this has to be devastating for him. Everything rolling right. Man, sometimes things in life just happen, and you just gotta deal with it. And I hope and pray that Seth freaking Rollins is back soon in the WWE. He is an amazing human being, an amazing dad, and an amazing person. So prayers up, Seth. And hopefully when you get back, you do well on WWE programming and you continue to show why you are one of the best male athletes that WWE has ever had, being the architect, being 1/3 of the Shield, doing so much and elevating yourself to be in the main event scene. But health is most important. Get well soon, Seth freaking Rollins.